Something fundamental has changed for elephant money in the last few days. What looked like a chart that can never go down, in the end did exactly that. Elephant money went down. After this absolutely massive 26% crash that we haven't seen for quite a while, at least since beginning of the year, we did see somewhat of a recovery, 13% since then. But here's the problem. That recovery stalled. Now there are two types of people in elephant money. There are the people that are strong believers in the system, that buy elephant money and that really do believe that elephant money can grow more or less into infinity, make everybody rich in the process. The people that believe in BERFA, that believe in this ever shrinking supply of the elephant money token. The people that pretty much put all their life savings into elephant money. But there's also the second type of people. The people that don't believe that everything is sunshine and rainbows. It's people like me that simply see it for what it is, a Ponzi scheme, and that might want to ride the wave as long as the music keeps playing. Because with volatility that's artificially been lowered via financial engineering, you can very clearly see where currently the price is headed. If it's going up or down. Because these intraday movements are very, very clear. We don't have the random zigzag of the day as with any other cryptocurrency for elephant money. So betting on rising prices when things trend up and being out of the market when that turns around seems to be pretty straightforward for elephant money. The problem though is shown over here on the right side. Whenever you buy elephant money, you have to pay a 10% tax. Whenever you sell it, you also have to pay a 10% tax. So whatever drop there is, you have to expect that drop to be at least 20% to making buying and selling profitable, right? You wouldn't be selling high and trying to buy low when the drop isn't at least 20%. Now the smart money is leaving elephant money because the smart money bets on those trends and circumvents the tax. You can use the platform open leverage and open a margin trade. Now with that margin trade, you do not have to pay that tax. Don't get me wrong, there are fees here. You pay 0.3% fees, financing fees, every single day. So if you're holding elephant money for more than 2 months, it might make sense to simply just buy the token. If you want to react to current market conditions fast, that's the best way to go about this. You're okay with the financing costs as long as you're more flexible than the majority of the capital in that system. Now that smart money, the minority of holders of elephant money that use the open leverage platform, they sold off. Because just yesterday, the financing rate of that long on elephant money was way, way more expensive. If you lended your BUSD to the elephant money pool, just 1 day ago, you got more than 200% APY on this. This now sharply dropped to 30%, to something over 30%. What this tells us is that the short-term speculators that simply just ride the waves, they all exited elephant money. They exited their levered longs. The people that simply just ride the current waves, they are now out. If you've got the flexibility to sell, if you don't have to stay in the system because of the tax, then you're now out because this chart looks incredibly bad. A massive crash, then an attempt for recovery that then in the end also stalled. In the last video, I described how I got long elephant money in order to profit from this current recovery. I am now out as well. And the reason why I look at these financing costs so closely is because I opened another position providing BUSD. I thought, hey, this is quite nice, right? You don't have the price exposure. You still get 200% APY just by providing BUSD. That sounds like a good deal. So with this recent failed recovery and with people exiting the system, I will also remove my BUSD funds here as well. 34% per annum while having exposure to the elephant token ecosystem is not enough for my taste. It's quite interesting actually when you look at the chart in April of last year when this flash loan attack happened. Elephant money simply just went straight up until it corrected by 30%. Then came an attempt for recovery, right? Just over here. And then the exploit happened. I don't say this will happen again, because that would imply that this exploit or this attack was somewhat of an inside job. I have no idea if that's the case. But what I do know is that this recovery seems to be taking much longer than most people expect. And the people that can simply just get in and out of the token, that speculated beforehand on an ever increasing elephant money token price, they are now out. They all exited. Now there's plenty of money left that's not as flexible, right? That has to think very hard if now selling makes a lot of sense, because it is a 10% sales tax. But the people that tend to be rather realistic, that don't want to stick forever with a system that promises that 1 + 1 = 100, those people, they are out. The realists, they rather get spooked by what's currently going on. Now this is all a very depressing message. Let's watch something together, completely unrelated, of course.
Oh God! Oh God!
Enjoy the game while it lasts and see you in Telegram. Link is down below.